seconds or less. Okay. Alright, alright. Sorry for anybody watching. Still working out the kinks of this all. Okay. So let's see how that looks. Still not ideal. Let's do. Yeah, this is probably really boring. I think you guys should probably go check out Gaslamp ASMR's video instead, his live chat. Capture device. Display capture. Okay, here we go. Can you guys hear? Alright. So we got Rob, Thunderdash, Garrett, William, Bodacious Tomato, Corey Reed. What is up? Hey guys, thanks for coming. We're gonna play some Universe Sandbox. Can you? I'm trying to get you to hear this really, really, really mellow music. I don't know if you can though. Oh, sorry. Let me try to open this live chat in a separate window. I forgot how I did it last time. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Can you guys hear it at all? There we go. Okay. I think I made it a little bit louder just now, so that should work. Let's try to set this up. Almost finished. And I guess I'll move my fat head and almost done. Nice. Okay, what do you guys think about that? There we go, I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, guys. Alright, should I whisper or use my fantastically good Barry White impression? I'm eating some more rice noodles right now, by the way. do that. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Okay. I think that looks okay. So, let me catch up with the chat. Pickle, thank you for my favorite moderator. Thank you for joining. And Reed, I really wish an Ephemeral Rift collab would happen soon, but just as good are some other. Can you guys hear that music? Okay. Just because space. Oh, Dominic, man, thank you so much, dude. And the Canadian too. So sorry, I'm trying to listen to myself here. Okay. Alright, sorry Dominic, oh jeez. I was too preoccupied to really give you a genuine thank you. That's honestly really, really kind of you. So, it'll put a little piece of tape to remember it's so dark in here, to remember exactly where my camera is. There it is. There's my camera, so, yeah man, let's get into this then. You threw me some support for the space in the ASMR, so you know what? Let's do it. So, yeah, Pickle Man, thank you. You're solid. You're a solid. I haven't regretted making you a moderator for an instant. It's been awesome. But yeah, thanks Dominic. Appreciate it. Doros. J Bell, how are you, Justine? We are about to hit orbit. And, yeah, Reed wanted to know about an ER collab. Not gonna happen, sorry. I think a Terrara de Guello, Dr. Andrew Michael collab would happen before that. But I got another ASMarctica collab other than our Atlas. I got one I'm thinking about doing with Gaslamp. I haven't reached out to him about it yet, but he's an awesome guy, so I don't see why, if it's a good enough idea, he wouldn't want to. And, you know Ghetto ASMR is fiending for that collab too, and I think I have a really pretty epic idea for me and him to think about doing together. So, music sounds good, Chris, man, great to see you, dude. Thank you. Doodles, Noodles, NR, Christina. What up, Christina? One cast. Thunder Dash, okay. Sweet. Alright, let me just try to mow down these rice noodles real quick. Classy Ginger. I'm glad you made it too. And yes, Terrar is, I think he's probably better than ER, to be honest with you. And I just threw him an email earlier today, and he gave me full permission to use a clip of his video that I'm gonna do in an Oh, thanks, dude. Thank you, Flamboyant Pickle. He's flamboyantly vigilant and making sure my streams don't suck. And airplane mode is on. Sorry guys. Pickle, and what would I do without you, dude? Oh, Dylan, I love Interstellar. I was a little nitpicky about just how long just how little the crop burning scene seemed to make sense at first, but honestly, as a whole, the story was captivating from beginning to end. Yeah, ASM Madar, should do a collab with him. I'd love to. He's a really creative, seems like a real genuine guy. So yeah, I've been making throwing some fresh cilantro, some sriracha, a little bit of vegetable broth in with some rice noodles and calling it pad thai. I don't know if it is, but yeah, Cameron. I know, man. I guess I need to start a mukbang channel. Gas lamp. Alright. Good to see you. Isn't Space Nutty? Yeah, hey Gas Lamp, I hope I'm not cutting into yours. I know you said you seemed like you were about to wind down, but I'm really just trying to explore how this Universe Sandbox comes across with everybody, because I love the game, and as long as you guys do too, I think I'd like to make it a regular live appearance so I can interact with you guys as you fall asleep. But excuse me, that pho I guess, or pad thai, I don't know, whatever rice noodles and spicy broth is. But yeah, Gas Lamp, I was just talking about a potential collab idea. Cool, I'm glad you're done. I didn't want to cross streams, you know. It's never good. Might, what's the word I'm thinking of? A joke's never good if you take longer than 5 seconds to come up with it anyways. Going to be something along the lines of not wanting to accidentally touch tips. Le Boss Baby, what do you mean by Luke, brother? But anyways, yeah, Gas Lamp, I think me and you could come up with a pretty cool idea. Just in case the Universe Sandbox didn't work out, I found an old box of Crayola crayons that made some pretty fantastic sounds. But yeah, anybody in the stream right now, if you haven't heard of Gas Lamp, then you need to go out, tell your parents to fetch you a large front end loader to scoop that heavy rock that you've been living under off you, and go check out his stuff immediately. Like, click off this video and go check it out, please. No Ghostbusters allowed. Okay guys, let's see what we can do in this. It's kind of hell making a perfect solar system. Daniela, I vote for that collab. Nice. Daniela, hola. Or, I don't know if you speak Portuguese or not, but it's good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks, guys, for joining. So, let's get our bearings straight here. And let me perhaps get this mic adjusted. Oh, God, I wish I could collab with Goodnight Moon. She's out of my league. I'm not even in the same ballpark as her. But I do love how she, look at that, what's that supposed to be? I do love her attention to detail and aesthetics. And that's one of the main reasons I appreciate Gaslamp so much. He's slow and deliberate, and you can tell I'm talking about you in the third person, but if you're still on, yeah. Nice, thanks, Pickle, I appreciate that. Everybody, there's a link. Go check it out. You will not be disappointed. And if you are, then I think you need to reevaluate your life choices. Okay, so thanks, guys. Smooth Wizard, Charlie, Robert, Winnie Bread. Hey, guys. Cool Hand Luke again. Hey, man. Jeff, King Jeff III, Atlas. Man, you were giving yourself enough credit. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Thanks, though, for the good sentiments. Alright, before I rattle on anymore, let's at least get some new dynamics in play here. Some orbital, mechanical, dynamical, fantastical, extravagant stuff. Let's make some stuff explode. Okay, so let's add. Let's go to add. Pickle, you're the best moderator, man. And Justine, if you ever want to moderate, I know you're getting pressured to be. Look at that Pluto all the way in the background. Oh man, we can zoom in on Pluto. You're more than welcome to be a moderator, Justine. Wow, look at that. This game is fantastic. What's up, Jason? Coffee dealer roleplay was good. Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate it. You know what? I honestly have never been one for. One of my biggest vices is that, excuse me, I don't plan things out very well. So if I do another roleplay, it'll be because this one does well. So I enjoyed doing it. So if those two things can align, I can enjoy it and it's successful. In other words, you guys enjoy it. That's my definition of success. Speaking of success and unintended things, I did not ever consider to go out so far. It's kind of beautiful looking at that. Yeah, Chris, you're right. That's Aphex. That's Aphex. Yeah, April 14th, and Stone in Focus. And I have my audio turned off, so I have those two songs looping. So, whatever you hit, Rich, sounded amazing. Just now? I don't know what you meant. Are you talking about the roleplay? I wish my dealer was that hospitable. Yeah, I empathized with the Pineapple Express movie where the whole drug dealer always wants to hang out kind of thing. And it's not always the case, but it's funny when that happens. Yeah, just honestly, everything in that roleplay was just me trying to be the slimiest drug dealer, coffee dealer as possible. Well, not as possible. I could have, I'm sure, done worse with taste. I heard a metal sound. Oh, maybe it was the tapping. I don't know. It's probably me typing. Yeah, typing. Okay. So we can throw a teapot into orbit. We can throw a baseball. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Make a Discord server. Once you hit 50k mate, I don't know why, but you can ASMR with your streamers live on Discord. It's like a gong. No, I haven't recorded in a pro studio. It's like that baseball orbiting. What's going on here? Oh, it's orbiting like that. Got it. Quality is too high. Okay. That's just confusing. You guys are watching a baseball orbit Pluto. Probably not what you signed up for. Alright, my computer's getting too laggy. I think I need to, at the very least, turn the AC on. Hey, rack loader, how are you? Let's go back to medium, maybe. Hold on 1 second. You might have hit the mic. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's definitely what it is. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, so sorry I had to turn the AC on, so I apologize if it's terrible. Nice, gas lamp's a Pluto fan. Okay, so let's find the solar system again, and let's throw another sun in our orbit down here. We want to be, do I want to launch it? I think I want to launch it. Let's just literally launch stars tonight. Okay. Look, and we even have the AUs, the astronomical units. Okay, but before I do that, I need to focus back on our sun, which is 700 kilometers across, 5,500 degrees Celsius. Sappy Sap. Let's do this. Sorry, man. Sorry I missed a couple of you guys. Adam. Not Ashton Kutcher. Justine Mons. Justin Lemons. Funny enough, I work at Starbucks. So when I was watching your coffee dealer roleplay, I felt like I was low-key making some underground trades. That's funny. Alright guys, we're ready to throw some stars around. We're gonna add the sun and launch it. And shoot. Hold on, I want to get rid of this grid. I don't want it to interfere with the cool dynamics you're about to see. Music Lover 56. Not good enough for the career. Your videos inspire me so much. Damn, well, that's huge. Thank you so much. You know what, I find that I'm more and more realizing that how interdependent we really are on each other, because we're all social animals, and I get inspiration from music, such as the music I have on right now. I get inspiration from other, just, other successful people, or just people with a real purpose and a drive. And to me, I think it's fantastic when people are just honest and sincere and candid, and even if they've been screwed over, even if they got a shitty life, they still persevere. And the deepest, most meaningful relationships are those that you guys stick your neck out for and make work sometimes. And I think that in combination with being inspired by others who have been through what you've been through. When history is taught well, or a book is well written about history, I think it's fantastic. It's amazing to imagine that so many people have played out their little stories on the stage and exited, as Shakespeare said. And we're in the middle of our stories because we're all living right now, and one day our epilogue will come, and hopefully it'll be one worth writing, Oh man. Sir Callum Moran. Cheers for the exquisite relaxation material, sending good vibes from Scotland at almost 5 a.m. Well, thank you, Callum. Thank you, man. That's fantastic, dude. I genuinely appreciate that. That's so kind of you. It honestly really does help. And speaking of inspiration, of course, that gives me massive inspiration. So I don't expect you guys to donate, and if you can't afford it in the slightest, please don't donate. If you get something out of my content and want to, it is seriously humbly appreciated. So thank you guys, and thanks, Callum. That was really kind of you, honestly. Okay, sorry guys, I'm floundering, yapping away over here. I'm trying to figure out how to get the grid off. Houston, what's up, my man? Just got done with calculus homework. Alright, brother. Is that Calc 1? You guys doing the limits? Or are you guys getting into derivatives already? Or are you integrating if you're in Calc 2? Okay, what is up with this? Render mode. Oh, I can change the render mode. I can change it to retro. Sketchbook. Whoa, that looks crazy. It's like Galileo's. A relief. Underwater. Oh, goodness. That is seriously bizarre. Let's go back to realistic. Oh, thanks, Pickle. Thanks for that. You're just sorting things out, keeping them in order. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't want to debug. I'm gonna laugh when. Try running in 1080p if you lag. Okay. Oh, was that supposed to be funny? I don't know. Wow. Michael Adorno, Alexander, Tappy, Sap, Rackloader, Jason, Houston, Calc 2, which is why it sucks. Yeah, man, that's honestly the roughest. Once you get to Calc 3, it's like doing double and triple integrals, but a lot of times you're doing the things that, from what I remember, and I wasn't that good at it, but yeah, it is Gaslamp, it really is. But yeah, Calc 3 wasn't as bad as Calc 2. It's kind of over the hill. Okay, general, advanced. Oh, maybe it's hiding in the advanced tab. Dynamic camera. Nope, it's definitely not. Graphics. Yeah, it's gonna be the most boring live chat for people watching it back. I'm gonna laugh. It's probably down here. Grid. Yeah, I've been sitting in that menu the whole time. I know it's down here somewhere. It's late and let me take this away. Tools, it's probably in tools. Loving coming home. We got Alex in the chat. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining, dude. Did I miss the passage? No, you didn't. I actually skipped that. I think I'll read it though. I thought it was a nice little thing. Richard's ASMR. Also change your resolution to 1080p, please. Wait a minute, so I know you guys are probably fucking with me, but is my resolution bad, or are you just trying to fry my computer? But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing either, my man. I'm trying to get rid of these damn grids that only seem to exist when I'm in the add object section of this crazy game. Okay, screw it. We're gonna... It's probably because I have my screen hidden. Okay, whatever. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think 20 minutes is long enough for you guys to get ready. Ready for this. Okay, here we go, guys. Watch everything get grabbed. Alright. Oh, shoot. There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Look at this. Look at, that's the sun right there. Let's sit back and watch this happen. Look at that, that's the new sun. And we're gonna sit back and watch everything else interact with it. Get along the plane so we can see just how much it disturbs everything. Let's get over here. gonna be fantastic. So it looks like it's already at about the orbit of Uranus by now. And there we go. Our sun, based on its trajectory, its path, you can see our sun is being gravitationally linked now. This is called, sorry guys, I'm like, oh look at whatever that is. What the heck is this thing doing? Whoa. Let's take a bird's eye view from this crazy object. Where's it going? But yeah, so anyways, those of you who just joined, I'm about to blow up our solar system by projecting oh, that thing's just crazy. A second sun at roughly at our other sun, and the second sun is right there. Let's focus on that, and we can see trajectory. Oh man. If you put it down to 1080p, you might gain a lot of frames per... Oh, okay. So you guys weren't messing with me. Okay, let's pause the sim. Or at least I can at least slow it down. Step. 15 days per second. I believe I can at least slow it down. Oh, it's just getting faster and faster. It's out of control. Oh, there we go. Let's do 0.5, half a day per second. 12 hours per second. There we go. Now things are moving at 1 day every 2 seconds. And we can see now. Okay, yeah, let me change my FPS real quick, y'all. Jeez, I am slow. I'm sorry, guys. This is probably painful. It's like my dad learning how to hit the search button and after typing something in Google. So 1080p will probably do that then, huh? Okay, let's do that. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure that was a good idea. Oh, it automatically adjusts. So that's what that was. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave good enough alone right now. I think that's pretty good. I hope. Okay. Hey Rich saying hello. Ardizzle, how are you? Thanks for joining Ardizzle. Appreciate it. Okay guys, it's about to get real. This is just gonna be one climactic, hopefully not anticlimactic simulation. Okay, so we're gonna change it from to we'll do like 72. I guess I have to pause it real quick. Yeah, is it really laggy? I am. Gotta get to sleep somehow. Oh, Gaslamp, I couldn't have been complimented more thoroughly just then. Okay, we're gonna do 72 hours. Come on, we can do this. Numlock is on, so that explains why that wasn't working. Okay, 72 hours, enter. Then we got 3 days every second. And we can see the planets are moving at a nice, brisk pace. And look at that. That's kind of cool to think. See how fast Earth is actually orbiting the sun? That's 3 days every second. When you think about it, it's like every 3 days we move quite a bit. Alright guys, it's like watching, this is at a glacial pace still, so let's zoom back out real quick and check out the double helical. Oh, look at that. It's like watching a Dragon Ball Z episode. Jeez. Alright, watch this. Oh man, this is crazy. This is happening. That helical structure is so fantastic. And there they go, passing each other. Now they are linked. Hopefully, let's see if they fall in a binary orbit. This is so cool. No. Wow. And so now, oh look at these. This is interacting with some other things. That took a hard right angle, so there must have been some object right there. And look at all these little small objects falling into the sun here. That's the original sun. This is the imposter. And the planets aren't sure who their daddy is. They're just kind of left. Oh, there's Vesta. What's Vesta doing? Oh, Vesta just overshot the sun. Now it's orbiting it very tightly. And now it's just pretty chaotic out here. Yeah, I totally... Hey, mechanic, it's good to see you. I definitely ruined the solar system. Look how it just spews out that stuff. But, you know what? The true, why hell is hell, because no matter how bad things get, you can always make it worse. And, that's what we're gonna go ahead and do right now. We're gonna throw Sirius in the mix. I'm sure I could make a pun on that somehow. And, let's see. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna shoot Sirius. Look at that. Okay, where did Sirius go, guys? There it is. I don't think I projected it hard enough. Alright. So Sirius. Yeah, we'll just have that be some sort of vague, looming threat as I do something more interesting. Sirius is 2 times the mass, 2 solar masses. Arcturus is 1 solar mass. Ooh, here we go, Rigel. Rigel, guys. This is getting real here. We're gonna put a still Rigel, which is 20 times, 21 times, 21 solar masses. First, let me catch up in the group chat. Let me just throw this interesting thing in here. And okay, so yeah. Whoa. What? Oh, I thought I clicked on the sun, but clearly there was some dark matter in the way. So for those of you who just joined, we have thrown our solar system into chaos by introducing an imposter sun. And I'm about to drop a star of magnitude of 21 solar masses called Rigel. That was Rigel, right? Yeah, still, I'm using still. And we're going to drop it right next to our sun. And you're going to see how this works out. Let's get that beautiful Milky Way in the background. And, okay, guys. So I guess we're at a distance of about 100 million miles away. And let's just make the sun do a 180. Here we go. Let me put it towards the planet. Put it in a central location right there. Alright. Here we go, guys. This should just be like a black hole, really. Actually, speaking of black holes, we got one of those right here. Oh, just 1,000, just 10,000 suns, just a million, just a billion suns. Sagittarius A. And we got a black hole that's one sun. So let's do that. Let's put that bad boy right here, and let's put 2 black holes right there. Okay, guys. Now, Alexa, wow. Alright. Love the content, learning new things and relaxing at the same time. Nothing better. Man, you guys are seriously so kind. I honestly thank you so much. I'm having a blast doing this, so. But speaking of that, let me get a cool perspective and tend to the chat here. Let me give you guys the attention you deserve. Let's get this black hole into frame. These black holes always look so cool. They always distort the sun. Oh, sorry, that's probably really bright. Those things are so beautiful. Look at that. Just look at that, guys. It's so beautiful. So you can see it's being dragged. That's its tail. Ever near, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. That's in our sights. That is Rigel right there. So, oh geez, sorry, I keep blinding you guys, I'm sure. That's Rigel. And let's see what Earth is doing. Earth looks like it was burnt up long ago. Whoa, that looks really cool. Jesus. That looks really cool. Look at that. Wow. That's Africa on a hot day right there. Looks like it was hit by an asteroid in the Pacific. The entire North American continent is obliterated. But, okay, let's check it out from here. Where's Rigel at? Where are you at, Rigel? And there we go. Wherever the opposite of the tail is, I'm sure. So I just oh, there it is. Look at Rigel, so far away. Saturn, everything's getting sucked towards Rigel. The black hole included. Oh man, look at that. I think the black hole just ate Rigel. Black hole. What did I tell you about eating Rigel? Rigel Thornberry. Oh, Rigel Thornberry there. Okay. Now we can look at everything through this beautiful lens of the black hole. Geez, Laxa, yeah, honestly, thank you so much. That's so awesome. So beautiful. That's it. Let's see what happens when we add, when I launch 2 black holes. Whoa. Oh no, that just got launched. That didn't do much. comfort and sanity. Thank you, man, for your hard work and kindness. Your words really reach. That's so cool. Cookout at Houston. Are you up in North Carolina? My cousins up in North Carolina always talk about the cookout, and I've been there once before, and that place is fantastic. Alright, what if I just put Sirius right there? Just put a bunch of Siriuses. In orbit. Oh man, we got ourselves a nebula, guys. This got real. Wow. There's something kind of cool to look at, I suppose. So, fragile. Let's see what I missed. Jason, one-armed bandit. Michael, good night, man. Zap. Got a couple bandits in here. Oh, one cast. Out of curiosity, do you have a day job? Sorry, the screen's probably getting kind of bright, guys. But yeah, our solar system's pretty well doomed. Look at that. They even like mask all the stuff. That's so cool. You can see the gas expanding. Yeah, right now my day job is tutoring part-time, and it's slowly picking up. I'm on the online tutoring site, WiseAnt. So, unfortunately, Houston, I haven't taken calculus in too many years, so I couldn't help you with that. But from pre-calc to, anything beyond under that, obviously, I tutor. And I do some physics tutoring as well. So, yeah, hopefully that picks up. If not, I'm going to look into taking out a loan and going back to school to finish up my engineering degree, which was in electrical. I don't know if I would pursue that route again, but most likely I would, because it's so cool what you can do. You know what I think would be really cool, speaking of that, would be maybe putting a black hole, a still black hole right here, and then zooming in on it. And look, it even says supernova. It just turned. So we have multiple supernovas here. And where's the other black hole? It's just a plume of supernovae right now. Still right there. Okay. I'm guessing maybe black hole right there. It's literally a black hole sun because it's a solar mass black hole. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. You're looking at a supernova viewed through the lens of the gravitational lensing of a black hole. You're welcome. I'm just kidding. It's so fantastic though. I love it. So you surely are the greatest. Thank you, Martin. I might inquire about having a math tutor when I start school in a few months. Hey, if I could help any of you guys out tutoring, that would be fantastic. That'd be a win-win. Let me try to turn the mic on to stereo so you guys can hear. Okay, and yeah, any sort of clues as to the volume differential, if it's bad, if I should turn the mic down or the music up or something, just let me know. I'm gonna take a page out of Gaslamp's book here. He really drew my attention to just how beautiful everyday things like crayons could be, how the sounds they make. So here, ARGs, that's actually, oh yeah, we'll link, I guess I should link my tutoring website. That would be kind of cool, actually. Thanks, Peter, I appreciate that. In Houston, yeah, only Twitter and IG, Instagram, so yeah, get me on there. Thanks, Michelle. I think we need to re-energize this with some more Arcturuses, some nice deep, no, Proximus Centauri, some deep red-shifted orange, not red-shifted, but you know what I mean, nice orange. Let's launch it into the supernova. It's like the biggest rocket launcher ever. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm giving you guys seizures over here. Oh man. You guys just see this? Are you seeing what's happening here? Okay. This is too much. This is insane. So that's how a nebula grows right there. A supernova, rather. And if I can get to it in time, I can make a still black hole just chill right like here. And then we can try to zoom in on it. It might blow up though. There we go. Oh man, the nebula's creeping up on it faster than I can do anything with it. But yeah, that would be the supernova remnant right there. Everybody, let's see how it interacts with the black hole. That'd be really cool to watch. Just like this looming cloud of radioactive material. So this is Crayola. Link my tutoring. Yeah, I guess, you know what, if you guys need help, thanks, I appreciate that, Michelle. That's a fantastic idea. Let me pause the game for just a second and take that off. And yeah, I'm on this website called wiseant.com, and I don't know if I have a custom URL. Oh, nice. Cool. I suppose I do. custom URLs have been created. The following URL will take people to your WiseAnt profile. Okay. Alright guys, so if you need a math tutor for anything under calculus, and honestly, geometry, let's see, display capture, there we go, back at it. Geometry isn't my strong suit, so probably don't contact me if you, I wouldn't feel right taking money, honestly, at this point. I've been helping a lot of Algebra 1 to pre-algebra, pre-calc, trigonometry, and SAT, ACT math, all those. But geometry always, it rubs me the wrong way, how all that rote memorization you have to do, all those theorems and stuff. Houston, screw it, Pornhub account. That's funny, the chat had to make me screen that. It screened that one for me. But well, yeah, it's up to you guys, you know. If you need it, I probably just maybe did something, made a bad move there. I don't know. But they can get your granny wetter than the Pacific Ocean. Houston. That's pretty good. Moister than an oyster, huh? This chat is really evolving into something grand. You know what? While we got this on, the music in the background, have you guys heard of this book, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance? I'd like to preach the good word of some philosophy, an inquiry into values. What I would like to do is use this time that's coming now to talk about some things. We're in such a hurry most of the time that we never get much of a chance to talk. The result is kind of an endless day-to-day shallowness, a monotony that leaves a person wondering years later where all the time went, and sorry that it's all gone. Now that we do have some time, and I know it, I would like to talk in depth about some things that seem important. It's kind of like a Chautauqua. It's the best, only name I can think of, really. Like the traveling tent show Chautauquas that used to move across America. This America. That's, he's referring to out west. In the Midwest, I believe. The one that we're now in. An old-time series of popular talks intended to edify. Let me zoom out a little bit there for you. Intended to edify and entertain. Much like the Jordan Peterson-Sam Harris debates, I think those talks are doing so much more good for America, not America, that was naive to say, more good for the world than they realize, I think. Just two powerful intellects having a genuine, sincere, yet courteous, respectful conversation about meaningful, profound things. You can't beat that. Yeah. So the Chautauquas were pushed aside. They're intended to edify and entertain these tent gatherings that traveled across America, and they're intended also to improve the mind and bring culture and enlightenment to the ears and thoughts of the hearer. But they were pushed aside by faster paced radio, then movies and TV, and it seems to me the change was not entirely an improvement. Perhaps maybe because of these changes, the stream of national consciousness moves faster now and is broader. But it seems to run less deep. The old channels cannot contain it, and in its search for new ones there seems to be a growing havoc and destruction along its banks. In this Chautauqua, I'd like to not to cut any new channels of consciousness, but simply dig deeper into old ones that have become silted with debris of thoughts grown stale in platitudes too often repeated. This is getting out of control. And what's new is an interesting and broadening eternal question, but one which, if pursued exclusively, results only in an endless parade of trivia and fashion. The silt of tomorrow. I would like instead to be concerned with the question, what is best, not what's new. A question which cuts deeply rather than broadly. A question whose answers tend to move the silt downstream. There are eras of human history in which the channels of thought have been too deeply cut and no change was possible. And nothing new ever happened. And best was a matter of dogma. But that's not the situation now. Now, the stream of our common consciousness seems to be obliterating its own banks, losing its central direction and purpose, flooding the lowlands, disconnecting and isolating the highlands, into no particular purpose other than to the wasteful fulfillment of its own internal momentum. Some channel deepening is indeed called for. Yeah, so that's oh wow, thanks Pickle. I appreciate that. So yeah, guys, I think it's someone put it up for free on YouTube, actually, the audiobook of this, and I would highly recommend it. It's inspired, original, the narrative tact, the perfect economy of effect, defy criticism. The analogies with Moby Dick are patent. It sparkles like an electric dream. I'm reading reviews on the back, but only the ones that resonate with me and my experience with it. Profoundly important and full of insights into our most perplexing contemporary dilemmas. I'm sure I'm missing some great stuff in the chat here, guys. I just wanted to introduce you, if nothing else, to expose you to this pretty fantastic book. Oh, you can't see the title. It's called Zen in the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Zen in the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. An Inquiry into Values. This book was one of the most inspiring books I've read in a while. It's very unique, and everything I just read from that little passage, which was the intro, that's like the first 2 or 3 pages, by the way, was written in the 60s. So it's eerie how much it resonates with our times. So let's go ahead and open a new simulation here, guys. And alright. Let's add a star. Let's do something nice and let's do a binary system, guys. And there we go. Fantastic. And now we have a pretty cool dynamic here. And maybe I could perhaps even launch. I could launch. Oh, look at that. The star's getting pulled apart. Now I'm going to go ahead and launch. This is probably what I should have done to begin with. And you guys are going to see how 3 similarly massive bodies interact in space when all 3 of them are individually their own fusion nuclear reactors. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, it's I don't want to miss this. There we go. Okay. Proxima Centauri. Uh-oh. Look how dangerously close. And I love how you see the tails right there. Michelle, I'm probably not too far behind you. I just wanted to do this little simulation for you guys. But thank you all for joining. Honestly, it's been great. Oh, there we go. There you go. Oh man, that was crazy. We just watched the supernova happen. And look how far I zoom out. And this thing, I guarantee you this thing's gonna continue to expand at quite a rate. So if we just put a still black hole right there, and zoom in a bit, and I just love the fact of if we truly were sitting here, we can watch this massive stellar remnant supernova cloud slowly, well not slowly, but actually pretty rapidly start to fill up our field of vision in the horizon. That's pretty fantastic, I think. It's so beautiful. And I love the lensing effect of the black hole. Cup of coffee. Hey. Yeah, I don't know, Pickle, what's going on in the chat either, but dude, once again, thanks, Pickle, for being such a diligent moderator. Diligent and just moderator. You've been awesome. I have an 8-inch in the morning. Oh, I haven't. Dude, did I really just read that out loud? As an 8-inch in the morning. I have an 8 a.m. in the morning. I saw 8 in the morning. Oh boy. Well, you are a blessed, genetically blessed individual, Houston. I'm sorry, that was a ridiculous joke, but everybody else, I'm gonna get out of here before I make a bigger fool of myself, and leave you with these visuals. So I'm gonna leave this on for a little bit because I think this is just beautiful to look at. And yeah, Freudian slip for sure. That's what I saw, I guess, but I swear, Houston, I swear you edited that just quickly or something, man. But yeah, look at that with the stars peeking out from behind. Man, this game is just so, it just really puts the terror, the absolute terror of how small we are in my heart, in a good way though, if terror can be good. Because I think if we're all honest with each other, we're all headed towards the same future. It's what we do with our lives in the meantime that really makes everything at the end meaningful in what it is. So here's to getting some good sleep so we can continue sticking our necks out there and being courageous, guys. And we're not going to get anywhere by not making progress. Art Dizzle, thank you. Thanks, buddy, as always. Appreciate your content. Good night, Rich. Man, thank you, Art Dizzle. I really, really appreciate that. That's God, that's so fantastic. It's so, I don't even know what to say. It's awesome. I really do appreciate that, Art Dizzle. Hope you have a great, relaxing night. Those supports, that support is seriously... I'm sorry, Art Dizzle, I'm trying to give you a sincere thank you, and all I see is no Houston, be proud of that in the chat. Oh, dude, Houston, man, I hope yeah, dude, thank you too, man. I appreciate you, Laxa, Zap, Rackloader. Houston, if you ever have a problem picking up chicks, just log this chat and whip it out. Whip it out whenever you need to show anybody some proof. No, you guys have been awesome, and it's been great. So I need to get some sleep, try to get back on a regular sleep schedule so I can wake up before 9 or 10 a.m. I slept into almost 11 today, and I feel like a POS. So I hope you guys are doing more with your lives than I am. And yeah, all you guys are, 99.9% of you out there in the chat have been great. Yeah, for real. If Houston has a problem, quarter car. Yeah, you guys have been fantastic. I've been reading this book too. This book, Maps of Meaning. And this guy's fundamental thesis is that as evolved organisms that are like 2 billion years old, or 4 billion years old, at least hundreds of millions of years old, in a continuous lineage, we can trace our ancestry back, If you're viewing the world through a evolutionary biologist's or geologist time scale. We've developed this thing called an orienting reflex, which is we have a hemispherical structure of our brain where we have a right and a left hemisphere, and fundamentally these can be looked at as order and chaos, but that's just one way of putting them. Fundamentally, this hemisphere is one deals very well with knowledge, and it's evolved to deal with things that you are familiar with, and it's evolved to navigate environments that you are extremely familiar with. And the other one is evolved and specially developed, especially can deal with the function of things that are unknown and environments that are very unusual to you, and it helps you orient yourself and mediate between environments you don't understand. So if you walk out of your house, the chaotic brain is going to initiate a fear response if it's dark and you hear something in the bushes. But right after that fear response, it's more of a reflex. You're going to have a curiosity reflex. And what that curiosity reflex does is enable all of our ancestors, and us as well, to not just run away from everything they find fearful, but to initially be alert enough to save our own lives. But then after that alertness has operated to its capacity to be effectual and has proved to be useful in not killing us, a second reflex of curiosity kicks in. And that's so that we can potentially face that new thing that maybe it will kill you and it's a 20-foot snake and you are best to avoid it. But maybe it's a 2-foot snake, and after you orient yourself, maybe it's best to be curious about it so that you can understand what hurts that snake, and perhaps next time you come across it, you can share that information with the people you care about so that they don't hurt themselves. And yeah, Christina, you're right. It is the final frontier. Gorder, thank you so much. Jessinator99, Garrett, all you guys, I'm glad you tuned in. Yeah, Christina, it could very well be just an 8-inch snake, or even a 6-inch average, but very, very effective snake. So, I just think it's a fascinating thing to think that our brains are, they have so much that we can't consciously articulate, yet we live by every single day. And we are in the midst of a supernova remnant right now, guys. Whoa, sorry about that. And, trouser snake. Yeah, Deja, yeah, sorry you missed it. Reckless, hey man, good to see you here. Hey, this has been great. Anita laughed tonight. Awesome. You know what, we do need more laughs. Yeah, you guys have been awesome, so almost don't want to leave, but it's almost 1 where I am, so yeah, it's getting late. I just dropped half my crayons. Oh, but that sound is so amazing. How amazing is that sound? Loser pants, thank you, man. Thank you, and that's really kind of you to say. You know, the French Whisperer is a fantastic, intelligent, well-spoken, gentle individual, and that's such a compliment to be considered anywhere in his level, in his category. In his league, I guess is the word. Alright, yeah, Houston, you get some sleep, buddy. I'm so glad you showed up, dude. You're always like the life of the party, life of the chat. So you keep it hip, you keep it live. It's been awesome. It's been an absolute 100% pleasure having you. It's been an honor. So, just as much as it's been an honor having Pickle, moderate. Yeah, I have definitely heard of Chicho, and I was saying earlier, way early ago, that I'm gonna do an appreciation video of all the artists that I personally respect and admire. So Chicho will be on there, and I actually talked to him the other day through Twitter. Yeah, he's the chat fluffer. And Chicho gave me his blessing to use his videos, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And as just a display, I'm gonna say some kind words about a handful of ASM artists that I particularly really respond to, and I'm going to show you guys a clip after I introduce them, and yeah, it's just a little video to appreciate and show respect for the community and those that I get inspiration from. Chicho, Tirara, Deguello, Dr. Andrew Michaels, ASMartica, Gas Lamp, Tingles with Flyby, she's a sweetheart, and a small request. He does a lot of Universe Sandbox videos, so check him out. And who else? Eddie's ASMR. Oh, the ASMR nerd. He gave me his blessing to use his videos, which, man, I love. Oh yeah, GB's definitely there, but let's see, GB. I got a list. Let me show you guys. See real quick. French Whisperer. I didn't get his permission, so I won't be using his videos, but you guys all know him anyway. I sent one to the Whisper Corner, but I didn't get a response. Marno, Ghetto, ASM Matt R, Peace and Sorority, Phonation Sailor, love that guy. Relaxing ASMR, and then some of the larger ones that I know I won't even try because everybody knows them. Is GB, Fast ASMR, Maria, of course, General Whispering, Ravi Taffy, of course. That guy's just a brilliant dude. And he's an engineer at UF, so that guy genuinely is creative, brilliant. He's just a powerhouse of a human being. And Goodnight Moon, Fred's Voice, JoJo, PJ Dreams, Zeitgeist, Ephemeral Rift, of course. So, yeah, guys, that's the gist. Did Ephemeral mention Rich? Zero Bill 9 roleplay. Alright guys, I've been saying it for a while, but I am for real this time. I'm gonna ride out and hit the hay. So, thanks. Saints, sorry, you literally just showed up right when I said that, but yeah, I'll put this live stream on so you guys can go back, and hopefully the whole thing was chill enough so you guys can mellow out to it. And yeah, I like this. I was happy with this. I love the turnout. So many generous people tonight, so thank you very much, and I hope you all sleep extremely, extremely well. Thanks for all your support. You know, even when you pickle, thanks, man. You're awesome for doing that. Yeah, good night again. Sorry, Quarter. Daniela, thank you. That's very sweet. Yeah, all you guys have been great. You guys, you know, even if it's not donations, just the fact that you guys come out here and comment, and, you know, literally your time is money, and I respect that, and I'm eternally grateful and really humbled, and it makes me not want to put out shitty content. The fact that you guys give me so much of your time and energy and respect, I want to give you my respect to its utmost right back. So, thank you. You too. Stay blessed. Yeah. Daniela, no worries. Don't worry. All the love is appreciated. You guys are great. So, you all be the best person you can be. Get sleep, because I know sleep. I just learned from this channel called Knowing Better. Please go check that out. I just want to support content that educates in an entertaining way, and it's not ASMR, but it's extremely well thought out and so interesting. And he said that dreams are our body's way of, at least in one form or another, one of the things dreams does is to assimilate all the RAM information, all the temporary information that we gather throughout every day. And during that night, at the end of the day, our body is sorting out the information, the trivial from the more meaningful, getting rid of the excess and the superficial and unimportant stuff, and remembering and helping our brains commit to the long-term memory, the more important lessons of the day. So I just want you guys to get as good of a sleep as you can, wake up as early as possible so you can have a full productive day, because I forget who said it, but I love the quote, paraphrasing of course the person that I can't give credit to because I don't remember them, is that just as a day well spent makes sleep come sweetest. A day well spent makes sleep come sweetest. A life well lived makes death just as sweet. And I think every day is a miniature analogy to our whole lives, and try to live it as though you're living your life, and what is our life? What is society but a bunch of individuals, and what is our life but a bunch of days connected through one narrative? And you guys are awesome, so just be your best, and thanks for all the love. Bye. Night, guys.